If you ain't a baddie, can't sit with me. I swear that these bitches my mini.
Wagwan, my talk to family. It's your girl Chinchilla, Miss Spicy. Yes, before we get right into this real quick spicy video, I want you guys to hit the subscribe button and I want you guys to hit like, and I also want you guys to share and leave your thoughts in the comments. Okay, let's get right into it. So my talk to family, welcome to my channel. For my new subscriber, I hope you guys hit the bell, okay, so you can keep up to my latest drop. When I drop a video, you guys can get it right there in your notification. So guys, so my Talk Shoot family, my Spicy gang has promised yesterday in my latest upload. I told you guys Nicki Minaj went live with Dupree. He's actually a big TikToker that actually always debunks all of the negative headlines or the negative press about Nicki Minaj. Yes, you can catch him giving you that 2 minutes rundown. I'm telling you, he put all the tea together. So I guess he did a video, you know, from the incidents that been going on, and I guess Nicki Minaj get run of it. Before we jump into the live, guys, take a look. Spicy.
You hoes will never make me turn on Nicki Minaj, because it be shit like this right here. I'm gonna break it down for y'all, because I find it so funny how when it's Nicki Minaj, you'll find people in the industry coming out with think pieces, radio show hosts, and everybody and their mama got an opinion on whatever happened when it's dealing with Nicki. Charlamagne speaks on Kenneth Petty after he was reportedly placed on house arrest for violating probation. The same people that have all these think pieces about Kenneth standing outside waiting on a nigga who asked where he was at are the same people who didn't have nothing to say when Cardi B did literally the exact same thing. The same ones who said Kenneth is a lame ass nigga for standing outside waiting to fight somebody are the same ones who didn't have nothing to say when Cardi B did the exact same thing.
That was fun. I'm Outington. Bye.
Where was Charlamagne then? Where was the shade room then? That didn't get posted. Y'all didn't have nothing to say about that. DJ Vlad coming out with entire ass paragraph think pieces about the situation. Even ended this damn think piece with saying, avoid women like Nicki Minaj who use men as crash dummies like a plague. I said what I said. Cardi B admits to orchestrating a New York City strip club attack, throwing bottles near sisters. You see what I mean? Where were the think pieces when Cardi B pled guilty to sending men to attack women? All y'all people that be screaming protect black women, where were y'all at then? Because Cardi B sent men to attack 2 black women. Vlad didn't come out with a whole ass paragraph think piece about Cardi B sending those men. And the irony about it all is, he ended this think piece by saying avoid women like Nicki who use men as crash dummies like a plague. Nicki's not the one who pled guilty to sending men to attack women. You see what I mean? Like, y'all will never make me not like this woman simply because I've seen how y'all treated her versus when it's other people. I've seen how the media and industry people come out when it's dealing with Nicki Minaj. And what I'm about to tell you, I want you to remember this for the rest of your life. Don't ever let anybody make you feel any type of way about your opinion on the situation, whoever you like, because these motherfuckers see what they want to see regardless. People like Cardi B, so she can get away with everything that I just told you about. But if Nicki Minaj sent men to attack women, baby, she'd be the worst thing since Hitler.
Ooh, he read Charlamagne down to the dirt, and it's not lying. It's so funny because Charlamagne has a rape case. Talk about that. But it's so true. But anyway, Spicy gang, I don't want to talk too much. I have the interview here for you guys. It's gonna be sped up also because I've been hitting with a lot of copyright. So you guys, I hope you guys understand. The sped up version is better anyway. Anyways, check out the Queen and Dupree. You know, the Queen explained why she didn't check bitches and call them by their name because they're looking for a career revival and she ain't giving them no strength. Anyway, grab your blunt, your wine, because it's time.
Actually, show up. Because I had said that at the last minute. I had said that at the last minute, like, yo, whatever, New York rappers, whatever, like, come fuck with us, da-da-da-da. So I'm thinking it's gonna be a few. Honey child, it was a lot. And so we ended up, like, really, it was more of a vibe than me being able to address the barbs and focus on the barbs. And let me tell you something about the barbs, honey child. They're not the only one. Look, like the creatures and the science experiences.
Yeah, they're always watching. they be there before us.
But look, they're not the only ones that be wanting mother to address certain things. I don't know if you noticed, Dupree, but the Barbs have a history as well of having attitudes when I really have like a lot of guests on Queen Radio, because the Barbs always want it to be about the motherfucking Barbs, Chad.
Right.
They don't care. See, they'll go on Twitter and say, oh, I hope this, I hope that. And then, but that's what they really want. You see, sometimes some of them
2 steps ahead.
Yeah. So, and the other thing is, I didn't know that many people were tuned in, Chad. I had to. It was a lot of stuff that I had to do, taking care of getting Papa up out of here and stuff like that. What, Chad? Now, Papa hear me talking on this. Now he.
Hey, Papa,
don't do that. Don't do that. He out there with his aunties. He out. Okay. So okay. Okay, so let me go. But look, no, I gotta say something. Hold on. Let me do this first. Why is my papa? Oh, Okay, buddy. My little Funko Pop. Hold on. Let me see what I want to send my boo. First of all.
Oh, you gonna send me something?
Yeah, because I decided that, you know what? Who better than to share gifts with than the people who, for no reason, go on and look out for me for no reason.
Oh, it's for a reason.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But no, and I know you guys have y'all people. Yes, I know you guys have y'all people.
We understand you are been with you literally since 2007.
Wow.
Yeah. And people probably tell you that all the time, and it is so true. Like, you literally raised the generation.
Thank you. Thank you. And
that's why I say, no matter what a bitch say, I'm riding till the doors and the wheels fall off.
So, Dupree, we're going to keep these conversations over here. I see some of the barbs we're talking about on Twitter, of course, you know, where where negativity just, you know, festers shit. Right. I seen some of the barbs was like, oh, well, why she just told us not to da-da-da-da-da. So I realize now, Dupree, that even based on what I saw after the last show, I realized that I can no longer talk in the heavy code that I thought all barbs understood.
Right.
Right. I used to think they all get it, but they don't. So because of that, child.
Stay in school, barbs.
Yeah, that too. And I love you, barbs. I love you dearly. But I realized that not all of my barbs understand heavy coding. So I'm gonna have to switch it up a little bit so they can understand and that they don't have to be angry or
y'all see me in the cup? That's me right there typing.
Right.
When other barbs get shiner or when they understand something differently from a different barb or they see me do something and what somebody tweeted, oh, she don't know what she wants from us and y'all don't know what y'all want from me. And by the way, if I really want to pour the motherfucking tea, but I don't because I gotta get pee, babe.
Gotta be calculated.
If I really wanted to spill the tay-tay, I would really be saying, and neither do y'all. I would really be bringing out the receipts on what y'all be claiming y'all want.
But you always got them.
You said I should do pray.
No, I said you always have them. Now, what you should do, but you always got the facts, and that's something I know for a fact.
Absolutely. But so that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about how often the Twitter manager barbs have been wrong in the last 12 months when they saw they knew up and down what was going to happen and what I should do, and it was egg on their face, and they tried to act like they didn't say that. Like, let me give you an example. Dupree, before I get up off this, right?
Okay.
Oh, Dupree, what city do you live in?
Dallas, Louisville, to be exact.
Oh, because I don't know. I might want to have you as a correspondent for Queen Radio. My next Queen Radio live from New York.
Definitely let me know.
So, but it would be sooner than later.
Even better.
Okay, perfect. So, but what I will say is, literally 2 days ago, right? I posted my little TikTok, and when I went on Twitter, and it was late at night, so I don't know how the fuck many my boss was up late at night, job my motherfucking business, bitch. So yes. But anyway, look, Dupree, and I wasn't calling you bitch, Dupree.
I know.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, so while I went on Twitter, and I seen some of them saying, what is mother doing? Whoa, da-da-da-da. You know how they be trying to play the game, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as the shit right now is up to 13 plays, and
you know what you're doing, period.
But as soon as they got up to there, they were changing their tunes, Dupree.
That's how they do it. And I be telling them, just enjoy the moment.
Enjoy the ride.
So many of them are new though, because a lot of them came after 2018, which we love, but still, they haven't experienced youth. Like they really do. A lot of people don't even know how you get. Like they really think you care and you don't really give a fuck.
Yes, because they're comparing something when I was off season versus when I'm on season.
When you on your breath.
They're comparing something when I literally had, was falling back in the house, being preggers and doing, et cetera, et cetera. What anybody with common sense would understand. But see, everybody, should have known not to play with Donika Tanya when she had fight weight. Now, but the moral of this story today, Dupree, is for me to let the Barbs know. Barbs, when y'all find out the why. See, it's 3 specific why of why certain things are happening. So that's why I'm making sure I let y'all know. Don't use any names of anybody. Due to them desperately needing it. And I'm not only talking about artists. It's everyone. It's everyone that needs viewership and engagement. And higher ups let them know what they have to do, and they get told what to do.
Oh, that was so clear. That was so clear after the radio. It was. I ain't even gonna say, but it was crazy to see. But used to it. Yeah, it's comical at this point.
But that's what I'm saying. I realize maybe you're right. Maybe the scary Barbs. I'm not on follow all of them, by the way, even though I love them. Maybe the scary Barbs did come from during that time. They are having traumatic triggers because they don't know what mother do when mother really. You see, and they don't know what mother got planned, so they stuck on how many other years ago, stuck on fucking stupid, not reading between the motherfucking lines, and not looking at the motherfucking hit record and chart record and all this shit, and don't realize if I betted on the wrong fucking horse, I gotta go tell you that your winning horse, something is wrong with it, and hope that you let that winning horse, just sit in the barn, because we don't need that winning horse fucking winning every race again. And that's like that. When motherfuckers know that they gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. They let me tell you something. People that you won't even believe in a billion years, child. They need. In order for certain things to be successful, certain companies, certain everything, labels, certain things, in order for certain things to be successful, Donika Tanya can't be in the room, in the running, you understand? So, right. And the Barbs getting asses paws. So, thinking that anything was going to stop Onika from doing what I came here to do was very silly. And one thing about me, Dupree, everything I say, when I say it, you better write it down. You better memorize the motherfucking day and date, because you will see
it comes to fruition.
Where everyone collectively will be like, wow, Nikki said such was going to happen. Because one thing about my mouth pause, you ever meet a person that have so much motherfucking power that you can feel it, like a fucking, what is it called, Dupree? Like a force field around them.
Energy, like a force field.
Yeah. Yes, right. And so the thing is, I tweeted the other day, you gotta catch me while I care. And unfortunately for a lot of people, I no longer care. So what's going to happen is my fans is going to get an iconic classic album. And so in order to to try to get in front of that, people have to pay others to say things that they know the general public would eat up. But I will tell you.
That's how I make my videos.
So that was the end of the live. I kind of cut it there. I thought it was very good, much better, you know, much more constructed. I see that Nicki Minaj need a co-host. Whenever she has a co-host, she is on tracks and everything. And I could see that she's really seeking, she's really looking for a strong co-host. Because the fact that she invited Dupree on the show, she really needs that. Because Nicki Minaj easily lose her train of thought. And especially if she start hitting that high grade, that blunt and that brown liquor, it's like, ooh, she just go into her zone. And I'm like that too, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I smoke. And when I smoke, I like to be by myself. I actually only smoke at home. I don't smoke out. I smoke alone at home by myself. It's on my own time when I finish with my day and everything like that, because I just like to relax and I just like to be in my zone. You get what I'm saying? That's just my personal feeling, my personal space, and I believe that's how Nicki Minaj is. But we look forward for Queen Radio again. And Nicki Minaj, do you not know who you are? Like, come on. I hate when she do this. Like, I did not know that there was so much people waiting to watch Queen Radio. I did not know. Like, come on, Nicki Minaj, didn't you had Queen Radio on Apple Music? Didn't you outpeat the Grammys? Had over 20 million people listening to Queen Radio when it was on Apple Music International. Like, the reason why you're not bringing in those numbers because you're on Amazon and AMP is not international. Like, let's talk about it. Like, you're in the trenches. We need you to get out of the trenches. Even if you need to go back, to Apple or even Spotify, because AMP is not happening. AMP is not happening. It's not working at all. It sounds like you're in the trenches and it sounds like you're doing great. I love when Apple Music was there. I love the setting. I like how they had the studio room. I love how they had the screens where you could actually see live people tweeting while you're on the mic sitting over there. You could look across and see all the tweets popping up on the TV screens on Twitter and everything. Like, you need to go back to that. Like, what's up, Queen? Get back to the area of high quality and an organized structure bad bitch show. Stop this gutter gully rat shit. You get what I'm saying? Because that's for the batcha bees over there. That's not for you, okay? And we have these snitches out here trying to bait you. But Queens, Pink Friday 2 will be coming. Anyway, Spicy Gang, this is the end of the tea. Anyway, I'll be back. For now, please go over and tell your brother, your sister, your uncle, everybody to come over to your girl Chinchilla, talk the truth. I'd love to hear from you guys. What would you love to hear from me? What the topic you guys would love to hear me talk about and bring on? Ooh. But for now, guys, I will see you later. And as usual, please love yourself. Please like up the video, drop a comment. Let's talk up the things them. Let's get into the things them, okay? For now, I'm out. Please love yourself. Bye. I always don't want to leave you guys, but I love you guys. Bye.
Bitch.